I chaired today's panel on Ireland's infrastructure deficit, and much of the discussion centred on whether the current reform agenda will actually lead to faster delivery on the ground. What came through strongly was the need for certainty. Projects need a clearer route to construction, backed by certainty of pipeline and funding, and collaborative working by the public and private sector, which will give the market confidence. We also discussed capacity in the construction sector and how we can increase the number of skilled workers in this area, which will be needed if the ambitious number of major infrastructure projects planned in the National Development Plan are to move ahead at the pace required.
The message from our panel this morning is that when it comes to infrastructure, Ireland is moving. The Infrastructure Task Force Action Plan is making very, very considerable progress. Of the 138 actions, 46 were delivered in the first quarter, which is 100% on target. There's another 39 to be delivered in this quarter to the end of June. They're also on target. So there's a very high sense of confidence that this will be delivered and delivered on time.
The key takeaway for me from this morning was how important it is to provide high levels of certainty around project pipeline, and that's in terms of timelines for planning permission and also approach to delivery.
The main thing that struck me from this morning was action. We've got a detailed action plan with dates, responsible parties. It's funded. We haven't seen that in a very long time. The majority of this will be completed in 2026, and then the next step is project action. And I think that's where we need to see the same rigour and authority brought to bear to see these schemes actually come to fruition.
The panel sessions today have been recognising that 2026 is a pivotal year for infrastructure and change in Ireland. We move into a renaissance in the infrastructure delivery sector for the country, and it's been really important to see how the Accelerating Infrastructure Report is bringing together everything that we need to change around delivery models for Ireland to make sure that the future absolutely can be delivered for the country.